Should be good. All right, hon, we should be live. All right. Stream starting, right? All right, we're going to start it here. 10 minutes. 10-minute warm-up time. Okay. We're going to do this. Ten-minute warm-up time, hon.
Okay, 10-minute warm-up.
Okay. All right. I'm ready. Oh, man. Oh, man, we got something special today. Don't we, hon? Huh? Once in a lifetime, maybe, hon.
Right.
We got something special. Babe, are you not going to see once it's time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So here we are. The unveiling of the world famous, the most expensive subscription there is. Now I know there's always specialty ones and everything. They might find a different one, but on the open market, this is, hold on, let me turn this down. All right. I don't like that fan. I felt like that fan was disturbing me. Okay. I was talking over it, but I'll die if I don't have that fan on. Okay. Fish Vault. Is it worth it? Right? Is it worth it? Babe, are you paying attention or what?
Listening, yes, fish farm.
Okay, I have a script. That's why I have to oh shit. Hold on. Pulling up the script. We're just warming up, so don't get excited. Um Hold on. We're just getting warmed up, right? I couldn't find my camping chair, but that's really what I wanted. Okay. All right. Now, uh, sorry, just got to pull up something here. All right, anyway, we're not doing anything yet, so we're gonna see. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, here it is. This is gonna bother me. Oh, okay. Get you like that. All right. So this is a different format for me, hon. You got to give me a break. Are you gonna be? Are you up? Are you listening? All right. So this one here, after a lot of streaming, me and the wife, we we realize I probably have a few hundred hours. Less than 1,000, more than 500. But this will be my first kind of like this type of video, right? All right. So what we have here is the most expensive subscription vault. Now, expensive is on a degree. So what's expensive for me is even more expensive for someone else. So trust me, when I say this is expensive, hon, is it not? It is. So we don't have just money lying around, do we, hon? Right. So we scrimp, we save. I mean, this was like, it almost could be once in a lifetime, hon, right?
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime. Okay, so $150 when you're talking about one shebang, one chance, one real big hoorah. I mean, it better be really something nice in this box, or the wifey is gonna be pissed a little bit. She'll be happy for me because I'm gonna be happy no matter what. I almost have to be. But if I get ripped off, she's not gonna be happy. Are you, hun?
I will.
You will not be. So as we get warmed up, I'm just kind of like getting stretched out, getting the vocals. Pee, 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 pee. You have to forgive me. This is the first time I've done this kind of particular setup. But on first inclination, I look at the box. Okay. Now, the box itself is it's a different shape than any box I've ever seen. Now, I've probably watched 100 unboxings for just Fish Vault. No, not even 100, because there aren't 100 available. I'll take that back. I've watched all the videos that are available on YouTube. There's probably less than 15, actually, now that I think about it. But none of the videos have this particular shape of box, okay? Some of them are rectangular, maybe about the size of like, I don't know, puck, maybe like, a small end table drawer. So there was like 6 or 8 months where it was that size. There was 1 month from the last year that I know they sent it in a tube, like you would a pole, because there was a pole, but it was sent in a tube like you would, like sending a poster through the mail. But all the unboxings I've seen, none of them look like this. Now this box is like, you know, I'd say 24 inches by like, you know, 7 inches or 8 inches wide. So it's oddly shaped. Hun, do you see the shape on this box?
Very interesting. I'm curious what's in it.
You know? And it's sealed, right? I'm not gonna open it yet. We're gonna wait for the countdown. Um, we agreed, I was talking to one of my family members, Mochi Gummy, and Mochi Gummy, because I suggested that I shouldn't even open it until someone's in the chat. So then I'm like, you know what? Why should I rush on here when there's nobody on, nobody listening, and then I'm rushing to open it what it is, you know what I mean? And then 9 minutes later, video done, everything's done, and that's it. I'm just sitting there, twiddling my thumbs. So, I don't know. And then I'm like, well, so why wouldn't I just wait and just stay here? Who's the guy that used to do the marathons on, the funny guy? Uh, Remember the March of Dimes? Yeah, like the fucking March of Dimes. I'll be on here. Uh, 72 hours. Like, I won't get off of here until I get like 100 people in the chat. No, I don't want to do that. But you know what I mean? It's really that serious, yo. Let me check my mixer. So then I was getting ready for tonight's stream, and then I'm like, well, let me do this. Why don't I just wait and not do anything? Just leave the box there, leave it on camera, because ultimately I have more engagement, I have more fun if there's people here that are you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing this for myself. It was just gonna be for me, well, I guess I take that back. I take that back. This kind of is for me. Well, you get the idea. I wish somebody would be in here to be involved. I'm glad the wifey's here. That's fun, right? All right, hun, we're about to switch this camera on. All right. Can you capture some videos for me? Oh, hold on. Okay, you want to see it. Okay. We got 40 seconds. Let's go ahead and let's see what we got here. All right. Deuces, everyone. What's up? Guess what we have here, yo? Guess what we have here? Okay, babe, I'm gonna give you this phone and you're gonna record some videos for me while I open it. On my phone, yeah. Yes, because I'm gonna use it for editing later. Okay, and you're gonna do slow motion shots. Okay? So here it is. Just take a regular video, count to like 3 in your head, click, then count to like 10, 20, then click. And mostly like the 10, 20 is where you want what you're trying to capture. All right, so just this stuff like me cutting it, just take a few. No, me, like here, this area.
All of you?
Yeah, you can come over here if you want. Are you gonna stand there? Yeah, it's kind of closed off.
Well, because then you can see over there.
Yeah, you're not,
But if I
can't
went
do
up
it.
there, then
That's okay. We'll redo it. We'll redo it. I want you to just have fun, okay? Okay, you just have fun. All right, here we go. Miss Ivory says she's ready to go. Just get to it, right? That's what they say with the YouTubers. They say, let's just get to it. All right, fine. Can you open this one then? Do you need to manage that? No? I got it. Okay. I'm a little excited, babe. Can I get some tissue? At least, or never mind. Okay. My nose. Sorry. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, little puppet. Okay, wait. Wrong hat. That's what the problem is. Okay. Are we ready? All right. I'm a little nervous, hon. I'm a little nervous. Is it worth it? Is it worth it, right? Is it worth it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm usually a one-man team here. Hold on, wait. All right. Can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this moment. All right. Hold on. All right, this is very special for me, so the wifey says no more to do. All right. The box is a really odd shape, though. I mean, anybody that's had these boxes knows they come in a particular shape, and I haven't seen very many. I haven't seen any like this. So, and I'm not gonna try not to look at it yet. I'm gonna just kind of like pull things out individually. Hey, hold on, I'm doing this because then people will be like, yo, you didn't open the box or something. Alright, I don't want to look. Okay. Alright, I gotta bring up my view here. Okay. I gotta bring up my view. Alright, how are we doing, everybody? We're good? Oh man, I don't want to pull that one and have the camera see. Oh, oh, I was hoping for this. Wait, you know what I think this is? Hold on. I think this is a really nice water bottle. Now, I think I can feel it. I think it's a water bottle. But the thing is, people that have got these boxes before, they really don't like the water. Like they get frequent, you know what I mean? Like it's a certain thing. So here it goes. The water bottle for this month. Oh man, this looks nice. I can't even get it out. Hold on. Ooh. Look at this. What is it? Filter and purifier. Oh, it's one of those water purifier things. Oh, the Grail. Huh? GeoPress filter and purifier. Removes viruses plus bacteria and protozoa, which we hate. Personally, I hate protozoa. It improves the taste, smell, and clarity. You know how I am about my water. I don't drink tap water. I don't drink out of the shower. When I'm in the shower, I don't drink the water. I don't get a tap and go like this. You won't ever see me get a water hose and go, oh, like drink out of the hose. Nah. I hate tap water, right? You have to buy me gallons of jugs of water. I wonder how much this is gonna last, bro. We're gonna have to do a review on that. All right. That's a good one, hun. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is the Grail GeoPress filter, purifier, improves viruses. Now, this to me is way better than a water bottle. I'm just saying, bro. So here, I'll throw this over there. You check that out. We'll open that later on after we get the first kind of reveal going. Okay. So let's see what else. Okay, I feel right here. Oh, I was hoping to get these. Okay, now another thing. Now there's people that get these boxes, okay? And I've seen videos where these guys, they have boats on top of boats, bro. They have every fishing lure you can ever describe. Like, they have whole rooms full of tackle and gear. Everything I have is a priceless piece of something I've accumulated, right, Ed? Mostly what I have is very uniquely picked and prodded, right, hun? Especially with my lures. Okay, so this right here, we're going to pull out. So I was happy to know that some baits were going to come in here. I know at $150. I said $200 because it's more with tax and everything. So I was happy to get some baits. So here we go. Oh, the Big Daddy Zooms. The Big Daddy Zooms. What are these? These are the green pumpkins. Ooh. And you know I love a worm profile, hon. You know I love a worm profile. And I've grown to like Zoom. And the thing about Zoom can go in my Gulp Alive water. Because some of these plastics, if you put them in the Gulp Alive water, they disintegrate and melt. But Zoom is like one of the out of like 2 or 3 brands of plastics that it won't do that. So I could throw these in the recharge water. Remember we were thinking about the recharge water, and these will live in there. And I can throw this on, and it'll be gooey with that alive water, and it'll be nice. So Zoom, at least from my knowledge, it can survive the Gulp Alive, minnow water, the recharge water, right, Ed? Minnow recharge. Okay, let's go. Up. We're not gonna look at this. This is the card that tells you value. Here, you look at that one, or just put that off to the side. That's like the secret code. I don't want to look at that yet. Yeah, don't show me. Oh, I grabbed it. I gotta get it. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, man, it's the big one. Okay, I'm not going to grab the big one. Oh, I was also hoping for some of these. Oh, I'm such a bad fisherman. Look at this. Ooh, the Sammy 115. Look at that bad boy, hon. Pearlescent? Huh? It's like, you see that? Let me make sure to show the camera. Look, it's like it's the Sammy. What is that? Oh, it's like, if I hold it like this, that's there. Yeah, like, look at that. That's like pearlescent. What brand is that? Ooh, it's Japanese. I love Japanese tackle. Ooh, Lucky Craft. Ooh, and I lost one of the octopuses. So the other octopus is here, but last time I went out, I lost it. So this replaces one of my Japanese pieces, which I love Japanese lures, so I'm gonna be excited to throw that. I mean, I might just spend time with that one, because honestly, I can't find a lure that I really like, bro. Like, I throw worms and like I throw hooks. I throw hooks all day long with whatever's on it, but for some reason, like, if I throw this 2 or 3 times and it doesn't catch a fish, I'm like, oh, that thing sucks. It doesn't catch fish. But that's not how you do it. Like, you gotta throw this thing all fucking day, bruh. You know what I mean? Like 200, 300 times. You got to be able to toss the lure. I mean, unless somebody tells me different. All right, hold on. Okay. All right. I secretly got a hold of the last one when I had my hand in there. The wife interrupted me because she was trying to keep me safe. This feels like string. which I hope too, because I actually am running low on string. Ooh, Contra, 12-pound, Strike King. Oh, let me get that on camera. So I've never used a Strike King string. The only strike thing we had is, remember the peanut butter and jelly, the little crabby? He looked like a crabby, and I was like, oh, he has brown. They call him peanut butter and jelly. It was on a football jig. I didn't like, because I thought Strike King was really like Walmarty. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't know. Like, I wasn't. But they actually do have a lot of respect in the industry. So I probably shouldn't look at them. I looked at them like a no-name brand, you know. But so yeah, Contra Performance Fishing Line Mono 12-pound, which I'm deficient in. I don't have any 12-pound right now. I mean, I got 6-pound, I got 8-pound, I got 14-pound, I got 12-pound, I got 10-pound. Did I already say 10-pound? I got yeah, I mean, I got everything but 12, I think. I even got a 30-pound. But so this is gonna be exciting. I'll definitely throw that. So that's going to get a lot of use. I can tell you right now, that's probably like $18, 18 bucks. Uh-oh, I think we're running low. I think I got to pull the big one out. I got no choice. Oh, look at that. It's the little dinker pole, half and half. Pepco toss up. Micro 33. Oh, shnikes. Oh, shnikes. Wow. Look at that. A new pole, hun. A new pole in the lineup. And actually, the thing with this pole is, once again, I have a small fishing rig, a tiny one that's smaller than this. And then I have the big blacks, which are bigger than this. So this pole is in a class all by itself, the 33 micro. And this might go on the other pole. I might end up taking this reel off, but I love this already, bro. I love this already. I mean, you can't argue with this. This is probably, I would say it's probably like 38 bucks, 40 bucks or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you got the jigs, you got some tiny little wow, those things are little. I don't have any like that. I mean, of course, I'm going to jam these out. Those things, yeah, I'll use them. For me, I'm not as experienced as I look, really. I don't. So I'm glad when they put, the jigs with the plastics as opposed to me trying to get them individually. But I mean, come on, the Zebco 33, bro, classic. So we're gonna throw that. That's gonna get thrown into the arsenal. Next time we go, we're gonna rip that off. Let me make sure we got everything. We're gonna make sure. Oh, there's still something else. We didn't forget. Look, hon. Another Japanese lure. Oh, yeah. And these I like. These I don't have any. These are like those little crankbaits, but not. These are like the lipless crankbaits. Oh, I'm happy about this one. I really am, though. Because what I got is I got a bunch of those Guggen fucking Grandes. They're like Grande something or others. And I had one good crank that I actually caught on that was this color, and now it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. All right, let's see what else. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh no, I'm not done yet. Oh, bro! You don't even believe it. You don't even believe it. Yo, this is so funny. The reason it's so funny, because earlier I was watching like a vault video, right? I was watching the let me see. Hold on. Let me get this out. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so that's the vault for this month, which would be last month, which was what month was last month, hon? May. So we would say that's May 2025. All right, Rebel, the little rebel, craw, you know, crank, I guess, or lit. You know what I mean? I don't know what we would call this. I guess it's like a crankbait or. But okay. So the thing about cranks, I love them, right? I love them, but I've never caught a fish on them, like never. So I had a crank. Then my wife got me this Christmas thing that had a little tiny little crawfish in it, and I used to carry it around, carry it around, carry it around, and then it fucked up or broke or I don't know what happened to the little crank. You got to remind me no curses on. So then this, so I'm trying to get away from worms and away from lazy fishing and be more active, and I don't have a craw. So then earlier I was watching a video, a nice gentleman, I wish I could remember his content or his name. But anyway, he was like, he opened it up and he had one like this, but it was smaller. Almost like you would use for crappie instead of this would, I would suggest, I guess this is, I don't know, like maybe it seems like bigger than a crappie. Like this is like a bass, right? You're gonna catch something bigger than a crappie with this. I almost think like a catfish would grab this if he was like real pissed off. But anyway, so that's the box. So the whole entire question is it worth it? So, hon, you're on R&D, okay? So we have one Zebcro micro combo, right? You have Strike King Contra, 1,000 yards, and then these lures. Oh, and the water bottle, right? So what do you think? I mean, technically it's $150 a month. There are taxes and shits included. There is the people that like to complain about it takes so long to get your first box. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to not complain about that because I actually get it. Because in other words, what you're doing is you'll have someone say, okay, I want to get the $150 box. Then they'll get the $150 box. Then they'll cancel it. So by making you wait an extra month, they get the $150. Then they wait. Then they come again. And so now I'm already probably on the hook for the next $150. But the thing is, they make sure that they're at least a month ahead. So that way when I'm like, yo, I don't have the money or my girl's mad or I'm not going to do it, they say that's fine. We can cut it off. You're just not going to get next month's box. You see what I'm saying? So to me, it makes perfect sense. So I'm not really mad about the timing of it. Like, because I realized why they did it, like while I was waiting. But I could say as far as like personal satisfaction, this is definitely like full on worth it. For some reason, I would feel like this. I mean, I just broke my pole last weekend, right, hon? So a new pole is the kind of thing that makes me feel good. Plus, we're going to go get that one replaced anyway, right? Because it's under warranty. So now there's a new pole, which Zebco, come on, bro. Zebco is like, that's like GM or some shit if you're talking about cars. Oh, yeah. It's like seriously. So Zebco is always good in my book. It's a nice combo. I'm going to do some searching. These are part of my current new way of fishing because I'm convinced that I need to learn, a more, I guess, what would you say, on more technical, I guess, fishing. Like I want to have the kind of skills to say, for one, I want to catch more largemouth. I'm sorry, I'm actually getting the largemouth bug. Mostly, I've always found myself to be a cat fisherman or carp. Carp are not liking me. Like, I can't get any carp love. But, so bass. That's all. It's what I've had in my head. You know what I mean? And usually, I'm doing like a species kill for every, like I have a kill list. So, trout are off my list because or at least rainbows. Like those little stocked rainbows. Bro, and I hit that one day, with the rainbows. Remember? Boom, boom, boom. We even ate a bunch of them. That's how many. I hit my limit. It took what I was allowed, right? It was like 4 or something. Oh man. Oh, so I'm good with rainbows. So I'm not doing no fly fishing. I'm not doing none of that because to me, trout. I mean, there's people that fish their whole life and don't catch a trout. I'm just saying. So how you with the numbers over there, hon? You got anything for us? All right. Well, what are you looking for? You have to search it by name. Can you search the Sammy 115? This one, I'll give it to you. Give me the water bottle. I'll put it over here. And we're gonna do numbers. So because we gotta extend the live stream a little bit. So we're too slow or we're too short. Okay. So we're running numbers. All right. This is a live stream. We're gonna put something edited later, so don't worry. This is not gonna be, this is just for the people that actually give an F. But this man, oh my lord, bro, I am so pleased about this bottle. I am pleased. Why do I keep putting it upside down? I'm putting it the wrong way. It has to be upside down to me. There we go. This right here. Have I not expressed the want to get a filter water bottle on? A live straw even? Right? 2 Japanese bass lures. Both of them I would have never bought or purchased, right? This is nice right here. Oh, come here. This is nice. I'm definitely pleased about this. What makes me wonder is how often are you replacing that filter? Press, fill, press, drink. Oh, that's bad. That is badass bad, yo. Fill up the base. Look. Press down. Drink. Bruh. Would you trust that, dude? Would you trust that? Can we trust that? Can we? I don't know. I don't know. I'm pleased, hun. What do you think? 150 bucks. What do you think, Ma? You aren't. Uh-oh, she's running hard numbers, folks. She's running hard numbers. That's why I married this woman. She's smarter than your average cookie. I can tell you, this woman, you got to get up really early in the morning. Trust me, I do. Right, hon? Don't I get up early? If I wouldn't, I'd be 3 steps behind, wouldn't I, hon?
Okay, so do you want to know
I want to know
of everything?
your true opinion. Yeah, I mean, we need a total. First off, let's show one thing at a time. Let me get everything off of here. Hold on. If you're gonna bring it up, we need to highlight it like this is freaking, home shopping network here. All right.
Okay, I'll start from the bottom.
Okay.
Okay,
Zoom trick worms. Hold on. Zoom trick worms. There they are. The Zoom trick worms. $6. $6. Okay. Okay, that's 6. Hope you guys with math know keep going.
Rebel crawfish crankbait.
The Rebel crankbait crawfish. $7. $13, right? No, yeah.
Lucky Craft Sammy top water bait.
The Sammy.
Sammy.
115. There it is.
$15.
$15. Yep, very expensive. Very expensive.
Okay, Lucky Craft LD lipless.
Yep, I've never spent $15 on one lure. Never in my life.
Okay,
$16. That's 30 right there. I agree with that. Maybe within $5 or $8, probably not, but I mean it's imported. It's from Japan, for God's sakes. It's not around the block.
Okay, Strike King Contra monofilament.
Which I'm excited about. Yep.
$18.
$18. What? So where are we at? 18 and what?
Well, I gotta use your calculator.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That's good. Are we going? Are we still going?
Yeah, you still know it.
All right.
The 33 micro.
The micro combo, which I think really these pro anglers, the people that can afford this box, bro, they're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna give this to my kid or my cousin or some neighbor for mowing the lawn or some shit. Bro, this is a nice pull. So anyway, what do we got?
$40.
$40. I said what? 28, 38? $40. All right. What else? GeoPress purifier, water bottle. Go anywhere, drink anywhere. $100. Probably more around 70. Maybe 100. I could see $100. I mean, in this economy, I mean, who can afford those water bottles we get at Buc-ee's are $40, and they don't do anything. I mean, if you I would add at least the convenience. I would say 8 out of 10. I would say the surprise of what's in the box is a strong 8 out of 10. I would say my personal satisfaction, 10 out of 10. I couldn't ask for something that would please me more, despite the value. You know, you got to push value aside. A little over 200 in real value. Okay, well that's good. You know, about even. I'd say we broke even. And then you add my enjoyment and the use out of it. You know, because all this stuff I'm going to use. Like the next time I go, I'm going to be drinking out of the lake. I don't have to carry water anymore. Oh my God. Do you know how much water I carry? I'm a bank fisherman. I had to bring my water with me, right, hon? You know how much a gallon of water weighs? It's really heavy. At the end of the day, it's one thing to carry a gallon of water at the beginning of the day, but it's another at the end when you have a half gallon or less. It's heavy as fuck, bruh. Sorry. Yo, I don't have to bring water anymore. Huh? All right. This Zebco 33. Oh, that is going to get used. Okay. This is going to get used for sure. There's no food, which I'm glad. I thought I was going to get like beef jerky and energy drinks and stuff like that. I didn't want any of that. So supposedly this company was a hunting company before. They did a hunting box. So a lot of their stuff was when they first started, like a year ago or like 6 or 8 months ago, people were complaining they were getting too much hunting stuff on hunting. So all this is going to get used. This is going to get used. This is going to get used. Everything. Please like, subscribe. Hun, tell them. Wonderful, right? You say we're happy? Great. We're going to make another video. We're going to be posting. I'm going to do some. I guess I'll have to use them. I mean, maybe you guys want to see that. I don't know. You know, I'm just glad we got here. This was an all-day build-up, right, hon? It was an all-day build-up for this. So, thank you. I'm going to keep it short. You know, I don't want to really, like, bore you. I was going to do, in fact, no, you know what? That's right. That's right. Never mind. I'm going to pause this, and then we'll be back here in a little bit. Thank you. Like it. Subscribe it. Check it out. I would say worth it. Buy it. Buy it for your dude. Buy it for your chick. Buy it for the neighbor. Buy it for your kid. Buy it for your meemaw, your pow-pow. 2 thumbs up for this month anyway. Okay. Good luck. How many times you gonna say goodbye? How many times you gonna